Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your homes. Okay, now we are going to start a new poem on killing a tree, written by Tripati. Okay, in this poem, the poet wants to tell about and grab the attention that trees have also the same feelings, the same blood and same deep expectations. Okay, the central idea of this poem is they are not cut but killed properly by uprooting the root that are stuck deeply in the soil. It paints out that evils are just like roots. They exist deep within us and even we feel we had gotten rid of it. It suddenly appears. Therefore, to kill an evil, we must put on the best effort and uproot it. So, shall we start from the first stanza? Now, come to the first stanza. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a single jab of the knife will do it. It has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide sprouting leaves. In these lines, we have some difficult words like jab. Jab means sudden cut. Okay, forcefully cutting. A stab like. Consuming means using the resources. Feeding upon means to drive the nutrition. Crust means the upper layer of the soil. You have already studied in your previous classes in science. Crust means the upper top layer of the soil. And leprous hide means discolored bark. The brown color is not the perfect color of the bark. It is like a discolor. So, discolored bark of the tree, and sprouting means giving rise or birth. In these lines, poem starts by painting out that it takes a lot of time to cut a tree. A simple act of stabbing it with a knife is not enough to kill a tree, because it takes time to grow and it takes time also to cut it. It is not an easy job to kill a tree, as it has grown strong by absorbing many things. Which many things? Like elements, which is like the nutrient for the plant, and the nutrient has taken from the soil and absorbed the sunlight, air, water for a long time, such that many leaves have grown on it. Because of nutrition, it became green. Now come to the second stanza. So hack and chop, but these alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise cruel green twigs, miniature balls, which is unchecked will expand again to former size. Now come to the difficult word of these lines. Hack means cutting with heavy blow. Okay. Chop means nicely pieces of, and bleeding bark means the secretion of liquid. When you cut a tree or cut a twig, you can feel a liquid type substance. Okay. Heal means recovering from the wound, and cruel means with twist and graceful moves. Twigs means small and tender green leaves. Miniature means tiny and small. Unchecked means not being stopped. Expand means to grow in an enormous way, and former means belonging to the earlier. So, come to the explanation. Here the poet explained us that we need to do a lot of effort to kill a tree. It is not as easy, or it not takes small time. It takes very much big time. Okay. According to him, a simple stab and chop won't kill the tree completely. It would only injure it. Okay. And it suffers with a pain, great pain. If we have a wound, we also feel pain, na? Same as the tree also feels the pain. With time, the injury bleeding bark will also heal like our wound, and the tree would grow again. Green twig and small branches will grow again on the tree. Constantly, the tree will grow in a full size and strength. That means it is not enough to give him a small pain, because it will heal thereafter the small twigs grown again and again. Now come to the stanza number 3. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out, or pulled out entirely, out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed. The source white and wet, the mouth sensitive, hidden for ear inside the earth. Very, very much sensitive and beautiful lines are written there. Some difficult words are pulled out means taken out. Anchoring earth means the tree are held secure with the help of root in the earth. Okay. Snapped out means chopped out. Earth cave means the inside of the earth. Exposed means subjected to one's limitation. Now come to the explanation. Here in these 6-7 lines, the poet again point out the exact manner through which a tree can be killed. He suggested us that how and which step should be taken to kill a tree. He states that to kill a tree completely, its root needs to be taken out of deep soil where it is hiding inside the earth. The root is the strength of the tree, and it gives supports to the tree. The most vulnerable as well as sensitive part is that that it needs to be snapped out entirely from the depth of the earth, because the rooted are under the ground. So he explained us the manner. How can we cut a tree? Now come to the last and concluding lines. Then the matter of scorching and caulking in sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, weathering, and then it is done. Some words are there. Scorching means the dying up of the tree. Uprooted, growing means the color gradually getting brown. Hardening means the process of becoming hard and dry. Twisting means getting bent and moved. And weathering means the process of decaying. Okay. Now, here in the last 6 lines, poet wants to say, once the roots are uprooted, it will get exposed to the sun and the air. And because of this, the roots start dying due to the heat. The root becomes brown and soft and becomes harder and dry because the liquid gets evaporated. After some time, it loses its own shape and starts twisting. That means started bending. Finally, the tree will die. And in the concluding lines, the poet is going to explain us the whole manner how a tree will die. Okay, so very beautiful poem. Do practice of the explanation and ready for your exams. Goodbye, children.